The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Yeah, I open it.
There's nothing in the drawer. Do you want to try another drawer?
Once he's...
I'll ask Looper to... Looper, have you got any way to draw these symbols? We've tried to in the past to find out what these mean, but...
I can try. Do you have any parchment and ink?
No, not on me, unfortunately. I thought you might have found some in your...
We might have to go back up to Malakar's lab.
Well, I've got some that I took from the Dark Worshippers.
Oh, yeah.
But that's back at the... that'll be back at the end.
Besides which, I am having trouble keeping an eye on them.
Sorry?
They are difficult to read.
Yeah, they have that effect on the mind.
They have that effect.
Then I will not be able to translate them. It is a protective thing. I don't understand it. My uncle would. It's powerful legitimacy.
I might pass another one.
Oh, yeah, there's no track.
I'll fire off a series of ones from the sheet.
This drawer is filled with... How to best describe it? Tiny little iron or tin, maybe, if you know what tin is. Sculptures of soldiers in ancient Imperium armor. Teeny weeny little things about, say, 28 millimeters tall. And they're just all lined up in this drawer like a collection.
We found his D&D set.
I wonder if this is like... We've come across things before where apparently there's a small icon of a creature and then you can throw it out and it turns into an actual... I don't know if that's anything like these.
But who's to say they'll be on our side?
That's true, they might not necessarily listen to whoever summons them. They might actually have additional...
Orders already.
Yes.
We should find out later.
Or throw them into the lava.
I think they're too fragile. How many would you like to take? If you take them all, they'll be damaged.
Do they all look the same?
No, each one is individual. Unique little details and a slightly difference in the armor. And if you make a perception check, even their little faces are different.
Yes.
They're teeny weeny
They all
little
have teeny
faces.
little faces. These are all different. Like, even faces. Like, each one is a different person.
Wow, master craftsmanship.
Does the armor resemble any particular style? Because
I believe I already said that they were dressed in ancient Imperium armor.
Ancient Imperium.
The drawers come all the way out?
Little Romanesque for your mind. The drawers do not come all the way out.
Yeah.
It's almost like someone built like a little stopper at the end, so and that way you couldn't just pull a drawer full of cutlery out onto your feet.
Remove the stopper.
It's stone though, right? Yeah, well, it's hard to do.
Do they... If I pick one up, does it feel solid or hollow? Based on the weight? Like, does it...
Pick up your mini of Saphira. Actually, no. I've got a better idea. This will be about the weight and feel of it. And size, funnily enough.
Oh, okay, they're smaller than I suspected. Okay, but they are... Okay. They're quite heavy.
You want to give Stephen a fucking... That's my old Reinhardt. I put a new Reinhardt in the thing for you to print, right?
Yeah.
That is really nice.
And what have I got?
It did say 28 millimeters.
Because I think we want to just wrap them in something to be sure. The werewolf powder's being used.
No, it's not.
Not
It's
anymore,
going
but
back
she
here.
never did give it back.
It's still in the room.
Oh, okay.
We haven't had time to...
Yeah. Oh, my blanket. No, I don't have a blanket. It's just you've got one. Could wrap them in blanket if you have.
It's on the cart.
Well,
If she walked around with a blanket on her, you wouldn't have needed to give up the wolf pelt.
Yeah.
Let's see what else is on these other drawers. They've been all checked for traps.
I'll do a series of the check, but I'm beginning to suspect there are no.
No, there aren't.
Yeah. So after running through my numbers on the sheet, no fine traps on this many. So we think there are none.
Can keep going through the drawers.
Okay.
Anything of interest in...
She's opening every single drawer, are you?
How many drawers does this thing have?
3 on each side.
Hey, open
And we've opened 2, so you open the last one on the front.
Okay, the bottom one contains a bunch of dust and fragments of what looked like might have been parchment, perhaps some Egyptians believe.
I think we found that in the other one as well.
Then 3 drawers on the other side, they all have the same thing. There's one drawer that has what looks like it's got like it's called like the Grimoire Astronomicum, but all the pages are ruined and damaged with time and heat and destroyed. And it looked like Lupus like, oh, that looks like it was an incredibly powerful tome of magic for people who put spells on their swords. This would have been an incredible boon, but it is lost forever and cannot be recovered, and all the spells will never be there.
Wait, are we sure that this isn't... What's the word for it?
Stupid?
No, when you put something on... You put a magic spell on something to make it look like it's damaged, but it is in fact fine.
Well, then just dispel its magic.
Have we got a way of doing that?
Don't you have that spell?
I used it in the fight. It didn't do anything. I tried to get rid of the shadow creature with it.
Then
Oh no, that wasn't it. That was when I tried to turn undead. I tried to
The thing is, this
Get
is
rid
for a mage who casts magic on their swords.
Yes.
Well, not only that, there's also other spells to do with the hair vines and such.
I mean, it was just a thought. Probably a long shot, but how do we know it's not? Are you going to drop it in?
I'm asking you, do you want me to drop it in?
because you know what.
You know what this
Yeah.
can be used for.
Yes, drop it in just to be safe.
Bloop.
Adrian would really hate that. On 2 counts.
Keep checking there. Next set of drawers.
Top one has this.
Oh.
Looks like a page torn out of a book.
Oh, some kind of page. It has a dragon motif on the background. Has Act 333. My friend, do you fly away now? On a world that abhors you and I. All that awaits you is somber Morimo? No matter where the winds may something blow, I think. Sorry, some of the writing is silver and it's on a silver dragon, so it kind of blends in. My friend, your desire is the bringer of light, the gift of the goddess. Even if the Mount Morrow is barren of promises, nothing shall forestall my return. The art in the dragon is actually quite remarkable. Somebody must have spent a long time drawing that.
And in amongst other ruins, you find a chest, a drawer that's got full of teeny weeny little small gems, various. And you get this strange crystalline flexible sheet.
Of course, we have one of these, well, several of these already.
It's a pity we don't have them at the moment.
Yes. But I see. Does it have the writing that's on there and everything? Is this exactly?
Yeah, this is exactly what it
And
says.
it's got Panuvia on there.
What's the Panuvia?
Panuvia is a region of Serenia, so it verifies already strong suspicions. Don't know what that says there though. Lash to fight. I'd need the other pieces.
Well, we don't want to spend too much time. Have you searched all the places you can?
Is that it? Is there one
Well,
more
there's
set of...
one more drawer,
Okay.
but I didn't know if you wanted to open it.
Is there any reason we wouldn't? Does it
I mean,
stand out?
No, not really. It is a bit hard to open though. It's a bit stuck, so it would require a check.
Just while he's been opening the various drawers, I'll use my outer shirt as like a wrap. Put one of the minis in it, fold it over, put another one, fold it.
I'm going to
So-
be heading towards the exit now.
Okay, so you yank that thing open, and inside is the sound of a thunderous voice. There are no words.
That's just like a yell or something?
No, it's just the sound of a thunderous voice. I would articulate it, but I can't. Because it's a non-articulate sound. It's a concept of a sound.
Okay.
I can't put it in post because that would be an actual sound.
Yeah.
It's just a general sensation of voice.
Okay. And is it like I hear it inside my head, or does it actually feel like it's
Oh
coming
no,
out of the drawing?
it feels like it's outside. You get feelings of punishment and torment.
Do we get any of this?
And then the obelisk cracks. It's falling apart.
Uh-oh.
And then it
We
falls
need to
apart
go.
completely,
We need to go.
revealing what's inside.
Oh. I stop when I notice it's not all shaking as well. Unless it is, but...
Nope, it's just a gauntlet.
A silver gauntlet?
It appears to be.
I slowly approach. And... pick up.
Sunlan's halfway up the stairs.
Yeah.
I haven't been told anything, so I'm...
Yeah.
Thing there.
Looper has joined you
Sunlan!
because Sunlan is generally pretty good about this.
I call back loudly.
What? What?
Come here!
But now I have to go down as well.
You can wait here if you wish.
The stars are too narrow.
Stairs.
Yes, these are very ancient.
What? Yes, they seem to have been here some time.
Yes, the stairs are ancient.
Is there... What?
There's an old joke in there. Her expense, I think, but...
Sorry, I'm trying this thing that Saphira calls humour.
Oh! I understand. Two dwarves walk into a tavern. Boom, boom.
Why didn't they go through the door?
That does seem a flaw. Why did they not? A piece of rope goes into a tavern, and the bartender says, "We do not serve pieces of rope here, they cannot drink." The rope goes outside and burns itself at the top and bottom and ties itself into a knot. He goes back inside. And the barman says, "Are you not that piece of rope I dismissed earlier?" And he says, "I am afraid not."
No, wouldn't it be a burnt knot?
It would involve praying.
Why wouldn't it just unravel itself? That would be more fraying, wouldn't it?
Perhaps it is against its honour code.
She's met her match.
Oh,
This
God.
one.
That's odd. Why would a rope have an honour code?
And how does it talk?
I must be polite to a rope then, wouldn't I?
A man walks into a bar and says, "Do you serve any kinds of special sandwiches here?" The bartender says, "We serve all kinds of sandwiches here." The man says, "I will have an alligator sandwich, and be quick about it."
What's an alligator?
I don't know. They arrive
I
back.
wish the Balrog had killed me.
Granted.
Sulan, you know that Silverhand elf lass that was in the legend and you dreamed of being, and you has a special silver hand that was she crafted and wields a special
An
spear.
actual silver hand, yes. That's a gauntlet. There's a moonstone in silver.
Oh yeah.
It does look exactly like the one in my dreams.
Yes, except older. Worn. A little scuffed up.
May I?
That's why I called you down. I thought you might want to take it yourself rather than me bring it up. It seemed the thing to do.
I will.
Good, because what we need is more silver around, says Eaton. Yay, silver. Why is the party accruing large amounts of silver? Coincidentally, right after I joined the group. Again. I'm feeling personally attacked.
Well, you see, Eaton, I have to find another werewolf in order to convince to join our party. Because that's what I do. I'm joking, Eaton. Oh, come here.
Silver, nice and
Left or right?
Right hand. It's a little on the big side.
It's a bit big.
Just slip on by itself.
Oh, if she's put it on,
Oh.
then it will just go on.
Oh,
and
it'll
shrink.
like shrink. Yeah, like, I gotcha.
It actually takes like 5 minutes to put on for some reason. I think because of mechanics.
Did that thing shrink onto your hand?
Yes.
So yeah, I don't know if you know
You have abandoned all reason, elf. You cannot hope to stand against me.
How do I get it off?
There is no victory for you here.
Sphero.
There is
Sphero.
It takes 5 minutes of work to get it off.
Sphero.
I'm trying to help her get it off.
Eventually you are able to pull it off. By the way, you all heard that. Shake, cavern.
And it stops as soon as it comes up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It is cursed.
No, like you could take it off then.
I didn't think I could for a moment. I didn't mean to put it on
We will
either.
need to find a reasonably strong holy man to remove the curse from the altar. Do you know where we will find one?
I just sort of turned to look at Severo, assuming he's the most
I would
powerful
not be able
holy
to
man.
learn to remove a curse that strong, and especially considering who probably...
Will you not even try?
I can try tomorrow.
Try tomorrow, but
Former master can do anything except stay away from the women. Isn't that right, Scribbles? Scribbles is just...
God.
What a skim. Drip, 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 drip.
we actually do know of another cleric that we could talk to. Well,
Are you talking about Saphira?
but that's one, but one that is out and about, that isn't in the capital.
I don't think even Belloc would be able to remove such a curse.
I wouldn't have asked Belloc.
Is there another one you're talking about?
Sir Reinhardt.
True, but we have yet to come across him. We know he's here somewhere, but...
I
No,
do
he's
not know who
certainly
this Sir Reinhardt is, but his name is Sir Reinhardt. That is a nobility title, not a clerical one.
He might have forgone the Sir now.
I think he was. What did the page say?
I'll bring it out when we're not in such heat. I do not want to damage it.
Oh,
We should leave this place.
well, it's a good thing they don't know that I have this.
Scoop, gather components, scoop.
We'll put it in the pack.
Anti-stumps.
Into stumps. So, any sword.
Place it in pack.
Okay.
It's not resonating with the spear that's beside me.
No?
Makes me wonder what some of those other obelisks contained that we didn't get to see as we were fleeing.
Incredible things. Such great things.
Oh, there's no point dwelling on what we cannot have.
Yes, there is. That's all some of us have.
And make a new life.
Time passes, all things must die. We start anew.
I disagree. Says the immortal.
But not all things will live forever.
It shouldn't be that way.
That would be it. No, I don't.
If everything lived forever, this would be a very crowded world.
That's why wars were invented.
I thought it was because that land is very nice and we should like to have it. No, shan't. Well then, to battle, with no regret.
We are done here?
I believe so.
Then let us leave.
Yeah.
She would let me talk to that wizard.
He left in another magic box.
Also, he's evil.
You don't know that, just because they're a wizard.
Yeah, and that.
Many wizards are greedy and stupid and petty. Okay, fine.
Let's go. You and Stump both have tasks we should really get to seeing to before.
Well, I think a night of remembering spells and sorting through components would be in order. Particularly since we must leave town to complete those tasks.
Oh. Are there any components on there that would be useful to you, by the way?
They're gone. Everything's
She's
gone.
moving them
Oh, Oh. So it is all gone?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Bor.
Did she take all the gems as well?
Well, unless you guys did.
Well, I probably would have, because she would have been up the stairs initially, but
Yeah, I
when
was
we were opening the
scattering
drawers. But I'll show her the gems, and if she wants them, will these be useful to you?
Maybe.
Do you wish to check the other towers before we leave?
No, we should not carry off too much in the way of treasure. Unless there is aught else you wish. We will not be able to come back for some time.
Did you want more spell books? That's what you were looking for. Or would they not be in the other towers?
No, only in the Magisterium.
You alright?
I'm deeply tired.
That makes sense. Let's go back to the inn and rest. And we can see to your Stump's quests in the desert, or the world, sorry, tomorrow.
Can you identify a cursed item? Or does it need to be cleansed first?
The curse should be removed first. But I can.
Let's cleanse it first. I wouldn't like anyone else to be injured by this.
What about many small items?
It is not easy, but I can.
Maybe we're not so tired.
So you begin climbing your way up. Stop briefly to pick up a stack of books.
Yep.
We never found those stuffs. Zappy ones.
I think there was only one that was potentially left behind.
Would be at the gateway.
I mean, the
The embarkation.
because only one of them actually got killed. The rest all escaped. Didn't they?
That's not true.
It's not true.
Yeah,
You know it.
we did
So
kill
you
the
got,
second
you got,
one.
You got two stars.
Yeah, I've got two
You
stars.
just didn't take them.
Yeah.
Even though you were really intent on, we are getting those fucking, at least one of those fucking stars. It's like, nope. And then you just walked out without them.
And I believe it was
I was
mentioned.
deeply pleased.
Well, because we spent so long on that goddamn puzzle to try and
What are you
get the
talking
thing.
about? It only took 20 minutes at tops. It was 15 seconds. You heard the audio. You heard the audio. That was the quickest solve ever. Your genius is the highest caliber.
So we'll head out.
Back to the elevator room. Okay. Who wants a luck check? Let me rephrase this. You're getting a luck check. Who wants to do it?
Well, you get the most action, so you have the most luck.
Bitter, Sulan?
Slow good?
Is 3's a lucky number, right?
Only if you're Chinese.
No, I'm not.
Quick, identify as a Chinese.
American?
Hey, is asshole.
Anyway, so you're on the way out of leaving, and you thought you were going to get away without another encounter. You were all real tired, and you're like, oh man, we really don't want another encounter. But then luck did not favor you. Maybe that's the reason why. You head towards the elevator platform, and you're just having your last little conversation about getting prepared, and did we forget anything before you get into the elevator.
And how nobody saw that cool fight because we were out of bounds.
Yeah, it's green now, though.
Yeah.
At least now you can tell Balrock that you killed a Balrock fair and square.
Well, it's a group effort, but I suppose so.
So would his.
It would be good to, sounds weird to say this, to catch up with him again.
Share stories.
Yeah.
He's definitely not so Balrockish.
What's that the noise we're hearing? Coming
Belloc-ish.
from
What's that noise?
peer over?
Guy with a book in his hand. Just leaning against a door frame. He's, just average height, you would imagine. He's a little dark red hair, cut short. Narrow frame, long red coat trimmed with black. High boots, a lot of lace falling off the sleeves. Sword at the waist. Leaning there, looking at his book.
Jolene,
Mm-hmm.
do you know this man?
No.
How is this man in here?
There is no hate, only joy. For you are beloved by the goddess, hero of the dawn, healer of worlds. Dreams of the morrow hath the shattered soul. Pride is lost, wings stripped away. The end is nigh. Closes the book.
I kind of liked up into that last bit.
Hello, maybe help
Turns
you?
around, looks at the book.
Did he have a bracelet on?
Nope. Oh, you can see.
Covered all that lace.
Maybe.
How was he allowed in here?
Exactly.
I know not.
He is not one of your people.
He cannot be.
Should we go after?
I would rather not.
What was that to do with?
Man who treads here with no fear must be strong.
He's like, then I guess we're all pretty strong.
Do you wish to follow him, Spiro?
we should leave. I think we've overstayed our welcome as it is. Of course, if Jolene wishes to, it is up to her.
No, we are much in need of recovery. It would be unwise.
Of course, let's go back and recuperate. We were very lucky today.
So kind of fancy. That's the fancy man sword.
So yes, take the elevator back up.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you do. So, go back up. Back at the tower.
Ready to leave?
Because that guy could have come through here as well. I just want to check for any changes as we go through. Anything noticeable anyway.
Because I'm guessing we don't see the guardian spirit, for lack of a better term, or anything.
No?
No.
You're supposed to be here.
Yeah, no, I don't know if he appears.
You're allowed
towards
to be here. You've
towards
got a
the
guest
end
pass
of us.
that lasts 24 hours.
Yeah. I don't know if he appears just as we leave or anything, but yeah.
26 hours, actually. 26 hours in the diary.